This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we're at the LD Micro Invitational 2019 in Bel Air, California. With me right now is David Snyder from Exicure. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is XCUR. David, welcome to SNN.Live.
Great to be here, Robert. Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you on, and thank you for joining us.
Glad to be here.
So, for our audience, let's start off with an overview of the company, and then we'll go from there.
Sure. So Exicure is a clinical stage biotechnology company. We're commercializing our proprietary spherical nucleic acid platform.
So let's get a history of the company. When did it start, and how did you develop it to where it's currently at today?
So our technology comes out of Northwestern University. The original science was done by our CEO, David Gil-Johan, in the lab of Chad Merkin at Northwestern University. The company was formed in 2012. We did a lot of early R&D. Now we've got 3 clinical programs.
Let's learn a little bit more about those clinical programs. Tell me what's in the pipeline.
Sure. So our lead asset is AST08 for Immuno-Oncology. We're using our proprietary SNA structure to upregulate the immune system and to do so in the presence of checkpoint inhibitors. That drug is now in a phase 1b/2 trial, and we expect readout late this year.
So what about your company and it's the biotechnology that you're developing? What about it is different and unique than, let's say, some of your peers?
Sure. So what makes nucleic acid therapeutics so interesting is that we're trying to address disease at its genetic source. The challenge in the field for over 20 years is how do you get these nucleic acids into cells and tissues of interest? And for most of that 20 years, the therapeutic candidates have really been addressing liver disease. What makes our technology so important is that the unique architecture of the spherical nucleic acid allows nucleic acids to be delivered in a whole variety of tissues and therapeutic areas. Basically, anywhere your outside touches the inside, or I should say your inside touches the outside, is an area where we can deliver our spherical nucleic acid therapeutics. We do it topically, we do it locally. That's what makes us different, expanding the array of areas where nucleic acid therapeutics can be used.
And you mentioned liver disease. Is that one of your target indications, or are there other ones that you're looking at?
No, very intentionally, we're not going after liver disease. Liver disease is a field that we think is very well served by others that are developing nucleic acid therapeutics. We're going after other areas. Our lead indication, as I said, is in immuno-oncology. We've had clinical studies done in dermatology in the skin, and we're really excited about the applicability of our SNA technology for neurological applications. We hope by the end of this year to have a drug ready to go for IND-enabling studies for either spinocerebellar ataxia, Friedreich's ataxia, Batten's disease, these rare orphan neurological conditions.
And what's your background? I mean, how'd you come into all this?
Well, I started my career as an investor, but quickly got a CFO job at a public company. I've really spent my career as the CFO of entrepreneurial public companies of one form or another. In the early days, real estate and software. Last 12 years, all in life sciences, where I've helped 3 businesses now navigate that private to public transition.
And from what you can tell me, what are some of the company's growth drivers now moving forward? You did say already a little bit about the readout at the end of 2019. So tell us, what do we have some of the things coming up?
Well, I think our important milestones for this year are, as I already said, the readout, the phase 1b/2 readout of our immuno-oncology drug, AST008. We also expect later this month, here in June, to be presenting data showing biodistribution in non-human primates of our drug for neurology. Later in the year, as I said, we expect to have a neurological condition. As we look forward, we're excited to build out the platform. We think we have interesting applications of the technology in ophthalmology, in the GI tract. Many of those we're likely to do with partners. Right now, we're really excited about what we're doing in cancer and really looking forward to what we can do in neurology.
So where can our audience go and find more information about Exicure?
Well, we'd love to have you come to our website, www.exicure.com.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we're at the LD Micro Invitational 2019 in Bel Air, California. With me again has been David Snyder from Exicure, publicly traded company. The symbol is XCUR. David, thank you for joining me.
Thanks a lot for having us.